Hey guys. Okay, I'm back. I know it's been like what, 2.5 weeks? It hasn't even really been a crazy 2.5 weeks. I've just been in one of those like moods. I haven't been stitching a bunch, and I think it's because I'm spending a lot of time outside. We started our seedlings. We planted our garden. We've been working on the lawn. So doing lots of that kind of stuff. And then I've had like personal things that I've been going to too. Like I went to a rally last weekend, and let's see. I can't remember. I know there's been other stuff, but so anyway, I haven't got a ton of stitching done. So I've been kind of putting it off like, oh, I need to get some more stuff done before I dare to even think to do a video. But like, I mean, at some point it's kind of like, whatever, right? You guys are not gonna judge me if I didn't get a ton done. So that reminds me. Last time we saw each other, I was getting over a cold. Then I felt like I got over it, but I still had like a cough and a lot of just stuff happening. You don't want to know all the gross details. And so I had an appointment with my doctor for my regular visit. Anyway, and so we're sitting there and having a conversation, and he was talking about the medications that we're going to be switching to. And he said, as he's like sending the prescriptions over, because he does them electronically, he says, okay, and how about we get you something for that bronchitis too? And I was like, because he had said, like, what's going on with, and I said, I think it's just allergies. I love my doctor. He's the best. And he didn't even mention anything after I said it was allergies until the end, when he was like, let's get you something for that bronchitis. And then he put down in my like chart that the reason for my visit was acute bronchitis. Guys, I didn't even think I was that sick. I think it's like I don't want to say soldier. That's the first thing that comes to mind because I live in a military town. But like, it's like, you know, you're a mom, you just push through it. You can't really be sick. You can't really lay down. Like, granted, Ricky was home like over that weekend that I was sick, and he was really helpful. He is really good. Look at Lana. Like, I am apparently very itchy tonight. So he helped a lot, and then after he went back to work, he let me sleep before he went to work during the day. But it was definitely like, you work through it, you push through it. So anyway, he put me on an antibiotic, and I'm feeling a lot better. I'm trying to be cognizant that like, if something's wrong, I need to address it. But I really do think that, I mean, spring is ramping up, and so allergy season is just, it's gonna get me. It is gonna get me. So let's see. It's probably not going to be a very long video, guys, because I haven't got much done, and I have 0 purchases. So I did get a gift from Jeanette. My kids are yelling. Crap. Okay. Jeanette, my postcard pal, she's just amazing, and she sent me some Tim Tams, and so it was just like a box of treats, and 2 cute little bags that I immediately put stitching stuff in and put in with my projects, so they're not available to see. But so I thought I'll go in the order that I worked. So the first thing I worked on, and I think I told you guys, I was working on Let Freedom Ring, and I worked on it for, I mean, a little while. It was probably like a week, maybe, yeah. So there was, I had mentioned there was a little counting error. I think I have corrected it, and I got a ton done of the first page. Now, you're probably like, really, the thing is huge. Yeah, it's a big piece of fabric, but I mean, considering, look how pretty. I totally, like, while I was stitching, and I had started up here, and then, you know, working down this and in the greens, I just really didn't expect that the flowers were going to be so bright, that they were going to pop so much. So pretty, so much fun to work on. And then I think I got a little burnt out with just the 1/1, not 1/1, but like finishing one square, one X at a time. That's pretty, like a rooster. And so I was like, okay, I think put it away. So I put it away. And I was kind of sad to see it go, and I almost pulled it out again. But I do have some projects that have really gotten not very much love at all. And as everybody's talking about their Stitch Mania plans, and I'm not planning on doing anything for Stitch Mania, at least not any starts. I'll probably work on the starts that I made during Mania last year that aren't finished, but I don't think I'm going to start anything new specifically for Mania. We'll see. I mean, I say that, and then I change my mind constantly. I can never decide for long. Okay, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, the very next thing I worked on was that first, I think it was the first, my kids are up there just like having a party. Like seriously, dudes, go to sleep. They've been running around crazy all day long. They woke up extra early. I mean, these kids just, they never stop. Anyway, did I show you guys this? I don't know. I don't think I did. So anyway, I had showed you guys last time the, I don't even know what's happening up there. And the thing is, I'm not going to go check. They'll fall asleep eventually. Whether they're in their beds tucked in, snug as a bug in a rug. It's not my fault if they get out of bed. So anyway, I showed you guys the rack that Tracy sent me, Beauty and the Beast from Tilton Crafts. And I might insert a photo, but I probably won't. So I started that, and I started that the weekend. It was the first weekend rush. So yeah, it had been, I must have worked on Let Freedom Ring for like a few days. It probably wasn't a solid week. And then over the weekend for Weekend Rush in Cross Stitch Finish Line, Joe set that up, and I thought that's a perfect opportunity to work on some of the denser projects I have that maybe had bigger blocks of color. So I thought, well, I'm going to start this. I was really excited to start my very first full coverage piece. So I started, and I got 1,005 stitches or something done. So that's the first 1,005 stitches of page 1 of Beauty and the Beast from Tilton Crafts. And I did not grid. What I ended up doing was just using some quilting pins, and you can see the holes right here for like counting pins. And now I want counting pins, because the ones I was using are the quilting pins with the big balls. I have some of the flat ones, but I tend to like to leave those with my sewing stuff. So anyway, I don't remember exactly how many colors there was, but there was a lot of that one purple color, so that was nice. So I'm going to be participating in Weekend Rush again this weekend. I have not picked I'm sorry. I hadn't picked a piece up until now, and I had decided that I had preliminarily decided that I was going to do some more work on Beauty and the Beast, and then I was like, I need to start. I totally just freaked out because my TV says Cuba Gooding Sr. dies at 72, and I'm a youngin apparently, and was like, wait, Cuba Gooding? I thought it was the guy from Jerry Maguire. Nope. No, ma'am. Apparently, I am out of the loop. Okay, so then what I worked on next was something that I knew I was going to want to finish. This piece has been calling to me since I put it away the last time, and I just absolutely could not say no to its siren call anymore. So This last time I worked on it, I would say 3/4 of the way done, and now finished. It's my first finish for April. Like I said, it's been a slow month. I had goals and I did not meet them for March. Almost did. And then April, I was like, you know what? I'm not setting any Stitch from Stash goals. I don't want to stress out. I also haven't been buying anything. So it kind of worked out. So finish this baby up. Do you hear them? So what do you guys do with your kids after daylight, like once daylight savings starts and it's light so much later? Do you let them stay up later? Because I think my kids would stay up later and still get up at the same time, and I still am like miserable with the time that they're waking up anyway. So like, wouldn't they just be more cranky? I don't know what to do. I feel like they're up every single night really late now, and I put them in their room and I'm like, stand there. He's at the door saying, Mom, Mom. Found out today that my husband's cousin in San Francisco is having a baby boy, and I told her maybe not to read my posts for a little bit, because I mean, I'm pretty sure that my adventures in parenting are enough to scare the bejesus out of pretty much anyone. Anyway, so was this the next thing you worked on? Yeah, it was, right? Yeah. So anyway, finished, and this was Country Cottage Needleworks Afternoon in Paris, done on a 32 Belfast in Arctic from Picture This Plus. This was one of the fabrics that I ordered on my Christmas in July sale. I saw somebody describe this as blue with flecks of green, and to me it's blue with like, I don't even know, like he's insane. It's blue. God, I'm getting a haircut. I would say it's like blue with splotches of yellow, almost like sunshine coming through clouds. And I had a fat quarter, so I only took an eighth, so I have another piece for something. No idea what. I'm so excited to have that done though. Seriously, it's gonna drive me insane. Like, go to sleep. Okay, so then after that, I was hemming and hawing. I think my stitchy bug was a little overworked or a little overstressed, and there was a lot like going on in the Flosstube community, in the groups on Facebook, and so I think I got a little dismayed or discouraged from a lot of the stuff. Like, I didn't really want to film, and I didn't really want to stitch, and I think maybe like I had a psychic tell me once that like I am an empath. I take in everybody's emotions, and I have to learn how to control that. I haven't learned that yet, so I've been super stressed. Not to mention with my kids and just like house stuff and just life. So yeah. Anyway, so it was like, okay, I want to pull up something fun and easy, and they're driving me bananas. Anyway, so I decided I wanted to pull something out fun and easy, and I noticed in the Ship's Manor Beautiful Seasell that we're getting close. He's getting close to the end of releasing all of the pieces, and so I thought, I'm so far behind. Sorry. And this is a piece I really want to finish this year, ideally. I'm not saying like this next week or month or whatever, but like I'd like to finish this year. I think that it would be a perfect addition to my home. maybe I was actually thinking about putting this in we have a little water closet bathroom, like just a half bath down here. And sorry, I have a sticker, and it looks like it's like popping up. And so octonauts. My kids have really vivid imaginations. Anyway, so I keep trying to push it's a snake, and I keep trying to push him down, and it's not working. So I'm doing the Ship's Manor Beautiful Sea on 32 Belfast in lapis from Under the Sea Fabrics. And last time you guys saw it, all I had done was that right there. So I've done this in the last couple days. Just, I think it's like I think it's just 2 days worth of work. This is really a fun piece to work on. I'm gonna keep it out and work on it again next week after Weekend Rush is over. And I want to try to round this corner, finish out the lighthouse and the waves going down here, because see, there's these, and then so they go all the way over here, and it repeats this. Finish the waves down, part 1 over here, and then that'll be the top row, and I think I'll put it away then. So, but did I say I think I'm gonna put this in this little bathroom down here. We got a bunch of free wood from a lady in one of my craft groups here in town. Oh, sorry. I'm flipping you guys off. And then I lost my needle. See, I should have just left my middle finger there. Okay, I found it. That's my whiny voice. Okay, so what was I saying? And again, make it, I'll probably frame it or make it, Mischievous Stitcher, Lori, she did her, anyway, so we got this free wood. That's where I was. Did you guys get lost with me? I totally got lost in my own brain. So I'm going to make some shelves, in that bathroom, and I want to put, like, bins so that we can keep stuff, like, because there's a cabinet, but it's kind of inconvenient. We can't leave too much down there because it's crazy. So, not me, Tucker. So I'm going to make these shelves and put, like, baskets for, like, toilet paper and hand sanitizer and Cottonelle wipes and all the stuff that I like to keep in the bathroom. And then, like, I've been getting ready in this bathroom down here, so that it'd be great to have a place to put, like, my straightener and my hairbrush, my hairspray and all the stuff that I put down there. Now, obviously, I didn't do my hair today. I mean, I'm a hot mess. I have no makeup on. This hair is insane. I slept on it last night. I don't know. This, I would like to do, like, Mischievous Stitcher did, I was telling Tracy about some stuff that I've been dealing with at home, and not at home, like in town. I help with one of my friends who runs the clothing co-op here in town. I help her when, oh my gosh. I can't see you.
Because I'm in the dark.
You're live. Look.
I'm sleepy. Look at your sticker. Do you really do that? There's a worm.
It's a worm. I called it a snake.
It's a worm.
And I still don't look at him all the time.
What are you watching on TV?
That's just the screensaver for the television. It's paused so I don't miss Don Lemon.
I mean, but why are they all naked?
Who?
Everything on the TV.
You're right. There's no one naked on the TV. My God. You're crazy. All right, Sleeping Beauty. I'm going to finish recording.
Okay, bye.
Say goodbye to the people. They can't see you.
Okay.
Anyway, I was telling her about some stuff happening here, and she said I have stay-at-home mom problems, this is true. I have stay-at-home mom problems. I need a job. As soon as my kids are in school, I'm going back to nursing school for sure, full time. If I haven't even already done it, I'd like to do that soon and like start working. So I have stay-at-home mom problems. Anyway, Mischievous Stitcher made a cute little like flat thing that she put on like a piece of palette art that she got at Hobby Lobby. You guys know, you watched her video. I'll link the video below so you know what the hell I'm talking about. I want to do one of those in that bathroom with Beautiful C. Gosh, that was a long story for Beautiful C, huh? Okay, so that's it. That's all I've worked on since I saw you guys last, since I spoke to you last. Now, obviously, there has been a crap ton of crap going on in the Flosstube community. So I just wanted to say, I love all of you. I love everyone who subscribes. I love everyone who comments. I love the comments. The comments, I think, are my favorite part of doing this, because then we get to interact, and then when somebody on Facebook is like, oh, I watch you, or, you know, it's so fun. I feel like, and I've said this before, I feel like we get to interact more in this, on this platform than we would if we were just in Facebook and just on the Facebook groups. Like, we get to talk a lot more, and I think, you know, like, we're all friends in a way. Like, I just, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, let's just all be nice, okay? Let's just all get along. And I know that sometimes somebody may say something you don't like, or do something you don't like, or buy something you don't like, or buy too much of something, or not enough of something, or, you know, Thumper, let's all take a hint from Thumper, and let's just, if we don't have anything nice to say, let's just not say anything. Can we all get on board with that? Okay, and to say thank you for how amazing all of you are and how much fun I have with you, what I'm going to do is I'm now over 1,000 subscribers, and where the number doesn't make a difference, obviously, it is kind of a milestone, you know, like it's like, it's just, wow, there's 1,000 people who have been their subscribe list. That's so cool. So I'm gonna do a giveaway. So of course, don't say anything about giveaway in the comments. I'm gonna think about this while I'm going through. Don't say anything about giveaway in the comments. What I would like you to say is, I think one of my kids might have murdered the other kid. Not really. Okay, I would like you to say what your favorite summertime fruit or vegetable is. I mean, as we're, like, the boys and I are outside a lot and we're planting, and like I said, we've started our seedlings inside, so we're all about the garden and being outside. So, and my husband knows that, like, I have instructed him, I need you to set up a space in the backyard that is shady, cool, and fairly protected from the elements for me, because we don't have a like a porch covering and awning. We just have, like, the back of our house, which is so weird. In Arizona, everybody has, like, an awning, but it's also a lot hotter in Arizona. So I want to be able to sit outside with my boys and let them play and, you know, splash in their pool and do whatever they're going to do and stitch. I really would like to be able to do that. So, and off on another tangent. Go ahead and leave in the comments what your favorite fruit or vegetable is, and what your favorite dish to make with it is. Yeah, those two things. then I'll know you're entering my giveaway. Okay, so I'm giving away a couple things. I'm going to do it all in one package. I will ship anywhere in the United States and Canada. Anything outside of that, I'm so sorry. I won't be able to do that this time, but next time. I'll be able to plan ahead for it a little bit more. Okay, so the first thing in my giveaway is this, obviously, it's hands-on design Iron Chalk. I finished this one, so it's a little beat up, but it's not horrible. You can definitely still stitch on it. See, it's fine. It doesn't have any markings, so you're gonna get that. You're also gonna get, no, don't laugh, and you don't even have to keep this. I don't even care. But because it's been pretty much completely unused, except for a little tiny itty bitty start I did, I'm giving away this Riolis kit. This just isn't for me, guys. I thought I would like a fully beaded piece, and as you see there, the strawberry is completely 100% fully beaded. The leaves are stitched. So I did start a little bit of this, I think it was maybe a challenge in Stitch from Stash. Maybe. So I just started a little. So basically, it's completely, everything's still in here. It has the beads, it has the floss. I thought it had a needle. I'll probably include the needle that it came with. Yeah. It has this needle, this beading needle, and it has another needle in there. So I'll make sure that this needle makes it with it. Now, if you don't want this, if you hate it and you're like, girl, I do not want that, I don't care what you do with it. Like, you could give it to Goodwill, you could give it to your daughter. She's learning how to stitch. You can do whatevs. I'm totally okay with it. Like, I won't be offended if you don't want to bead a strawberry. Next item is Afternoon in Paris. Part of me, the selfish, bitchy part of me, was like, oh, I stitched that, I'm keeping it forever. What am I going to do with it? I'm just a hoarder. That's the problem. I'm a hoarder. So anyway, I bought this used off of Stash Unload. Pattern real quick. See, it's fine. I did use my highlighters on it, but I'm happy to report that for the most part, everything came out. So that will also be going to my winner. And the last thing that I have to show you, because I'm going to include, little knickknacks and surprises and stuff, is this. This is, bright pink. I don't know if that's actually how much I paid for it. I got this when Hancock was going out of business and they were having that like crazy sale that wasn't even really that great, if I'm being honest, but my husband was looking for like car interior material and he wanted, anyway, so we went over there for that, and I went over to the cross stitching section, which was pretty much like cleared out. There was really nothing left. There were a few kits, so I grabbed a couple. This one, which is adorable, but I'm probably not going to do it. I have so many projects on the go, so many things I want to start, and this is just not the aesthetic in my house, but it is freaking adorable. It is brand new. Comes with the floss card and the thing. I did open it because I had never had a dimensions kit, so I wanted to, I wanted to examine it. That's yours too. So, and like I said, I'm going to add in a couple other little things here and there. And I want to give, my back hurts. I want to give everyone an opportunity to get their entry in. And I know I know, because it happens to me too, that not everybody is caught up. This video may not get viewed by somebody until, you know, a few, I'm pretty sure one of them just cussed. I don't know. So, I think what I'm going to do, today is Friday, April 21st. I think I'll do the drawing, and I'm going to do it on the YouTube comment thing. So, if you don't want to win, if you don't want any of that stuff, I totally get it. Totally, I'm okay with it. But just don't comment there, because then I think that YouTube picker, you can't tell it like what comments you want it to pick or whatever. So, yeah. But if you have something to say to me and like it's important and you're just like, I don't want to enter the giveaway, but I do want to say this thing to you, like private message me, find me on Facebook. You can message me on Instagram, whatevs. So I think I'll give that until May 31st. And like I said, the reason is because, you know, a lot of us are behind on videos, and I want every single person to get the opportunity to enter. And I think I'm going to make a couple little handmade items for it too. And so I'm going to need that extra little bit of time. So, favorite vegetable, your favorite vegetable or fruit, and your favorite recipe to make with it. And feel free to link, type, send me the recipes, because I'm always looking for new recipes. Okay, so my plans. My plans. I don't have much. I want to keep working on Beautiful Sea. It's a lot of fun to work on. I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but I am apparently very, very, very tired. But I am using all the hand-dyed floss from Ship's Manor, and that's all that the Beautiful Sea uses is the floss from Eric at Ship's Manor. And let me tell you, you guys, there is some beautiful floss out there. There are some companies, they dye beautiful floss. Gast, hands down, my favorite for like the prim pieces or the like deeper colors. Ship's Manor for the regular colors. Look at them. I think that's 95% of why this project is so fun to work on. And I feel like this is my favorite one, so I was trying to make sure you guys can see it. Orange Grove, it's oranges and pinks. Oh, so lovely. And I don't twist my floss or twizzle my floss or twiddle my floss or whatever you guys call it, because I don't understand. I like watched a YouTube video on how to do it, and I was like, yeah, that makes no sense to me. Anyway, so if you're looking for, and they are color fast, so if you're looking for some really beautiful, deep toned floss, give Ship's Manor a try. I love his floss. He just started a new stitch along, and it's a Halloween Town one. I haven't signed up for it yet because I'm trying to curb my spending, and because that's really all. It's not like I'm worried about having too many projects, because I mean, let's face it, I'm just not. Okay, so I'm gonna work on that next week. From right now, the rest of the night through Sunday at midnight, I will be working on Amid Amish Life. You guys, I'm obsessed with this thing. Ooh, obsessed! Okay, I'm working on this center panel. I've not got much done yet. I know it looks like it's full coverage, but it's not. It is like, I would call it semi-full coverage, because this top bit in there, I don't know if you can see the sky, it's stitched on a blue fabric. The sample is, and the sky is not stitched. So it is not completely full coverage, but like I said, I wanted to find stuff to work on for these weekend rush projects that I could do big blocks of color, because it's easier for me to count it that way. I'm lazy. Anyway, so I'm going to work on this. I am super excited about this. I love this pattern. I want this done like yesterday. I want this one, and then I want this one done, and then when I'm done with this one, my next farm piece is 110% going to be Amana Inspirations. Yes, Michelle, you heard me. I'm copying you. I'm copying you. I'm doing Amana Inspirations. Yeah. By the way, Michelle, is your husband's last name, is it German? Because it is awfully familiar to my last name, and our last name, my husband's last name, their family last name is in German. Sorry guys, I keep flashing you my bra straps. It drives my sister-in-law insane that you can always see my bra straps. Whatever, at least you only see my bra straps, not my big old boobs. Like her. Anyway, apparently I'm in the mood tonight. This is how far I got when I started it for Crazy 7 at the beginning of the year. I don't know specifically where I'm going to work on, but I'm going to work in 10 by 10 blocks because it's easier for counting. I'd like to get, at least 1,000 stitches done on this one, maybe more. I kind of have a busy weekend planned. My husband is going to be getting up tomorrow morning and working on a car, and then I'm out of here because I'm going to the Science March, the Science March. I wasn't sure if we were marching, but I think we're marching, and if we don't have a permit, we just march on the sidewalk. So I'm going to that. Whew. I will wear sunblock. For those of you who saw the insane sunburn I got last week, do not fear. I will be wearing sunblock. And then there's a town hall in the evening that I was thinking about going to, but my husband sounded a little upset that I was going to be gone all day tomorrow. So I probably won't be gone all day tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'd like to go to church service. I might actually get up before the rest of my family. And there's a Catholic church out here that I have not been to yet. I'm having a hard time finding a home, like a church home here in Colorado. That happens when you go to the same church your entire life, and then you move to a different state, and you have to find a different church. Like if we'd moved to Trinidad, where I'm originally from in Colorado, it'd be no problem. I would know exactly which church to go to, but here I'm like a little lost. So, and then Sunday, I think my husband wanted to grill out and work in the garden and stuff. So we'll see how much I actually get done on this, but I would really like to get at least 1,000 stitches. Then I'll go back to Beautiful Sea, and then I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm hoping to get back into the groove. I'm hoping as the drama has settled down and we all seem like we're happy again, that I will be willing and ready to stitch again. Yeah, it was a sad month, my in-laws sold their house and moved out of it, and they lived in that house the entire time I've known them. Britta passed away, and that was sad and awful, and still catches my breath sometimes. I was sick. April kind of sucked, so I'm kind of ready for it to get the heck out of here, and come on May. We're going camping in May. First time camping with my boys, so that's going to be freaking interesting. I'm terrified of camping with them. But camping is that's what Ricky and I love to do. I love going into nature, into the forest, or up on a mountain, or we've even, we've camped in the desert before. That's not my favorite camping, but we've done it. I just love getting out of town and getting away for the weekend and just spending some time in nature and some nice clean air, and my lungs clear up. Which here in Colorado Springs, it's not like my lungs really are taxed at all. I mean the elevation, yeah, but the air's so clean. It's so beautiful here. But it's just, it's nice. It's nice to sleep outside. But we've never taken those boys camping. So they're both excited because they have their own camping chairs. So that's not for a while though. So I'm sure I will update you before we go. All right. Love to you all. if you're participating in Weekend Rush. I can't wait to see how much you get done. And bye guys.